Everyone, we have these new kind of islands and they are great. They're going to hold up a lot longer. They look really nice. However, in cleaning them, I have had some stores that have had some issues, and the main issue seems to be because of the rough nature of the surface of it. It makes it great because it's nice and grippy, but it happens to rip things when you're trying to soak up or pull water away from the edge of the bottom of the dispenser. So what I'm going to talk about today is just our simple cleanup process. We're going to do what we normally do. We're just going to spray our 3x Otis all over our nozzle. Look down here on the bottom, and anywhere that I see an excess built up of diesel, I'm going to go ahead and spray with 3x Otis. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to rinse with water, just like normal. Knock all onto the bottom. Now, as it drops down onto the bottom, I'm going to take my water spray bottle here, and I'm going to try to push that off. And for the most part, if I'm doing this every day, that's going to be good enough. However, if I have a buildup, if I have a lot of buildup, right? And it's just running down and there's dirt and there's nasty and it's built up there, one of the things that I can do is I can turn to my 2-gallon sprayer. Now this 2-gallon sprayer can be filled with all kinds of different things. I can fill it with Eximo, which is what I normally do. I can also, this one I like to use Otis in. I can put in 1 gallon of water, and I can put in 4 scoops of Otis, which makes light duty Otis, 1 gallon of water with 12 scoops of Otis, which makes 3 times or heavy duty Otis, or I can just fill this with water and use it as a rinser. And that's what I'm going to do today, is just use this to rinse. As I spray, everything just rinses right off. I have that little bit of residual left there. I'm going to grab a gray pad. Now these gray pads, they're really good, but once again, I don't want to rub this. All I want to do is let it sit here. Because all I'm doing is picking up this leftover water. It's generally very clean water at this point. We don't have a lot of diesel left in it. So all I'm going to do is just let this sit here for a minute and soak up. Same thing, put it over here for a moment, let it soak up, remove it, 100% clean, right? That's what we're looking for. It's really simple and easy to do. I can put it over here, I can push down on it a little bit. All I want to do is pull that water straight up. This is a really good surface because it's a non-porous surface. It's a sealed surface, okay? Unlike the concrete down here, which is an open or porous surface because it's a brushed concrete, this is more of an epoxy type surface. So it's a sealed surface. You don't let water into it, which means everything sits on top. So if we can break up the oil and rinse the majority of it away, we can come back, soak up the rest of it with our gray pad. Now, after we've done that, we'll want to come back and treat this area. After we're done, we're going to want to come back and treat this area. We're going to treat this area with Eximo using our 2-gallon Eximo sprayer. All I have to do is spread. Now, I don't need to get right up against it. If I do get over here a little bit and it gets a little bit of light gray on it, not going to matter. It'll be just fine, right? I shouldn't have to wipe it off or anything. But I can come all the way out here and spray, not have to worry about it. And now I have my entire area covered in Eximo on the bottom. I have my entire island cleaned off. All of the diesel's been removed. All of the water's been picked up. I have a clean island and I have a treated concrete area. Within a week or so, all this diesel is going to be gone. I'm going to continue my regular process. If you have any questions, please give us a call, 888-737-0025.